Hey everyone, Kensurfs here, and we're back home with another shave. Seems like I was gone, well it was about a full week, up to Monterey, over to the in-laws in Hemet, to that wildlife sanctuary in Salinas. So it's really nice to be back in familiar surroundings. And when I was gone, a lot of mail calls came, and a couple of the items, 3 items arrived that I'm very jazzed about. The first one, especially jazzed about, which I'll be using in today's shave, the Wilkinson Sword Razor. Now, this is not available, to my knowledge, yet in the United States. My friend Dave from the UK, he sent me it. And by the way, thank you to all of you. There was a lot of people out there from Glasgow, the UK, all over, that said, we can get these in our stores and we'll gladly send them to you, Ken. And I really appreciate that to everybody. Dave, I actually spoke to him first, and I was really anxious to get my hands on one of these. Oh, just excited to use this. Someone's in the shower next door. There we go. So I also talked to my friend Abraham at West Coast Shaving, and I believe they are going to look into obtaining these for sale in their store. I don't know if it's possible, but he was looking into that. So hopefully, as they become more and more available on the market, we'll have more of them here in the United States. I know I've seen a lot of shave videos from like Kevy and other people out there who've actually got this from the UK, and they've actually tried it. So I'm looking forward to trying this today. And if you've seen Rich Man Shaving with Rich, they actually have a group on Facebook, and I bought one of their group brushes. I think it was 60 bucks, and this arrived. It is a really, really nice shave brush, Badger, and I'll be using the handle is just a monster. So I'll be using this today. And not in this shave, but soon I've got some items from Bigfoot Shaves that arrived in the mail. So another company that I'm anxious to try out, Bigfoot Shaves. So let me get this brush soaking into the crystal skull. We'll get that brush soaking. And I will be using the Wilkinson Sword Gillette blades today. I won't be using the blades that came in that package because I'm kind of familiar with these blades, and plus I got a lot of growth. So hold on, I'll be right back. I've also found out that you're looking and you can't see my father's photograph anymore, and we used to go kind of a little bit farther over this way and you could see Sean Connery's photo. That's because I'm looking at the screen. I'm doing a selfie video. I always take it with a selfie so I can see where I am centered in the screen. But I've also figured out that I can flip the camera around and use the 3 lenses that are supposed to be used for filming, and it has a wider field of view. So not in this video, because I don't want to goof up this video, but maybe on the next one I'm going to do some experimenting and see if I can widen this, because a lot of you noticed that with this camera it's not quite as wide as it was with the iPhone 7. This is the iPhone X Max. So for some reason the aperture is a little, the field of view is a little narrower. So all right, looking forward to opening this up. I like to keep boxes intact, so I'm figuring out, I'm gonna probably have to open it from the top here. There we go. It's got a nice little tray. Better not drop it. So it comes just like this, as you see, just like this. And there's the razor. Oh, what a nice weight. Nice weighted razor. And it comes with some Wilkinson Sword blades, but I'm gonna forego using those on this one. And right there says Wilkinson Sword. So very nice. It's a twist to open razor. I don't see any country of manufacturing on it. It's just nice to see Wilkinson Sword making a razor again. And hopefully Gillette, you know, if you're watching, or somebody from Gillette Corporation, it's a big corporation throughout the world. Somebody should be watching. At least not my video, someone else's. You know, ponder releasing another Gillette. It would be a big seller. You don't seem to think it would be, but it certainly would be. All right, so I'm putting the Wilkinson Sword Gillette blade into it today. And we're gonna lock it in place, snug it. Lines up very well. very well. See that? And it's got a nice long handle. I kind of compare most of my shaves to one of my favorites is the 34C here. Look at the length of that handle. It's got a nice long handle. Even my vintage Black Beauty, almost identical. So it's about the length of a long handle Black Beauty. All right, I'm going to be using some Preshave today from Proraso. So let me wet my face a little. The mirror behind me is steaming up because I just took a shower. Might have to stop this video for a second. Put some, let that vent it out. It'll be a minute to me. It'll be half a second. There we go. All vented out. All right. Get some Proraso on there. This is the first time using this brush. It's a Badger, but it doesn't smell, which was always a good thing. Because usually the first few times you use a Badger brush, man, that thing stinks. I usually like using familiar brushes when I'm trying to demo a blade or a razor, but in this case, I'm so jazzed to try all of these items out. And you can never go wrong. Look at this. I've got a big hand. I'm 6'3", so I've got a big hand, and I like these big brushes. They're really good to grip. All right. I have so many videos waiting to shoot that I am very jazzed about. I have one especially. Oh, and it's Movember. So if you're asking, how come he's got a goatee? How come he's got a mustache? It's No Shave November. We're almost done. We're down to the last legs, but it's for men to grow out their beards or their mustaches to bring awareness to early cancer screening. So I like to mention that in each of my videos, because some of you who just tuned in for a while say, how come you're not clean shaving? It's because I'm growing it out for the months of November. But then when December comes, we're going to get rid of it. All right. The Wilkinson Sword. And I got some growth on there. It knocked it down. I had to shave. It was my mother's 84th birthday yesterday. She's in a care home, so we're all available today. My brother, my wife, my daughter, my sister. We're gonna go visit her and bring her English tea and her birthday presents. She suffers from dementia, so she has to be in that facility, and they take good care of her. But she's very aware it's her birthday, and she says she's 44 years old. So what am I going to do? That's her 84th. Usually with the razors, if I want one, I can find one and I can buy one. And I tried for about a week. And it's, because of guys like Dave and, all of you viewers, that I actually have an opportunity to try these. And I hear in England they have they have the razor, and then they have a gift pack I've seen where they have, I think, a brush and a stand or a bowl or something. Man, this razor is just fantastic so far. Boom. Someone else is taking a shower. Now, I could be good to go right now, but we will do a second pass on this with a Proraso. Proraso. Now you can tell now, look, it's very smooth. No hair. All the hair is in that bowl I keep in the sink. Oh, do I have it? I'll have to show you. To take off the mustache, I'm planning on using my Mula R41. But another mail call that came was this. Now, I use my Mula, that's not my Mula. I use my Mula R41 quite a bit. But you know they have a different choice of handle? So, I have an addiction. Rose Gold R41. So I'll be using this to take off that mustache in December. What happened with that was, a couple of years ago, when I did my first shave with a Mula and it actually no blood, I was very successful. A guy wrote to me and he goes, I have the head, the Mula R41 head, and he goes, it's too aggressive for me. He goes, you want it, $10. So I bought it for $10 and I've had it in the box for 2 years. And then I checked the website with the good folks at German American Beauty, which is a Mula site here in the United States, and I said, I need a handle. You don't have one on your website, can I purchase one? And they actually wrote back to me and they said, yeah, $20 for either the stainless or the gold. And so I got the rose gold. Now it's a complete set. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Actually, I was at West Coast Shaving. They had them all on display. And my wife saw that handle and she goes, that's a really nice handle. Why don't you get this razor? And I didn't do it. And I thought about it for about 6 months. And I go, well, I don't need the whole razor. I just need the handle. And I was able to get one. So that was another mail call that came. All right. Cold water. It shrinks the pores. No, I've got to have soap in my ears now. Oh, there goes the air freshener. Well, Rich, your brush performed great, as you could see. What a lather monster. So thank you, Rich, and I encourage you. Look in the description of this video. I'll have links so you can go check out these shave groups if you're not already familiar with them in Facebook. And Rich Man Shaving, I belong to that group since it was Shaving with Rich. And it's really a good shaving community. And he's making some good brushes. And I actually he's offered me a brush to give away at my 8,000 subscriber giveaway, which is really nice. So I'm waiting to see what that looks like because that's getting close. The countdown is on. All right. Proraso. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Well, there you go. Man, it works nice. It's going right here in one of my shave stands on display. Fantastic. Dave, thank you very much. And if you guys get a chance, it worked great. No nicks, no cuts. Feels great. Man. So, now I didn't try their blades. So I don't know how they work, but the ones I'm very familiar with from India, they work very good. Very good. All right, and another preview that'll be coming up, another shave that I'm waiting. I'm going to do a James Dean tribute shave because I actually went to the site where he crashed and was killed in 1955. There's a memorial out there. There's a memorial, a brick and mortar memorial, and then there's actually a makeshift memorial where he actually was killed. So I took some video of that. If you're ever in Central California and you're going from the 5 freeway to the coast, you can pass right where he got killed in 1955. So I'm going to be doing a tribute shave, a James Dean tribute shave, and I'll include some of that footage in it. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Enjoy the weekend. It's Saturday. I got Christmas decorations to put up. I got them all down from the attic yesterday, and I got some lights up in front, but we're going to be working hard this afternoon when I'm back from my mother. So thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. Until next time, it's Kensurfs saying, see you next time.